So, for this week's very, very, very speedy update, the move has begun in earnest. I am scared to show anything that's actually around me at present. But yeah, there's shit all over the floor. We've been. Jesus Christ, that's a state. We have pretty much been throwing away DVD boxes left, right, and center. We bought one of those big old CD wallet, the 400 pack things, and that's been quite interesting. And an exercise of minimalizing with a capital M. So far, we've thrown away about 2.5 full bin bags of DVD cases, which has been very liberating to, yeah. Uh, I've been on a hectic kind of Hitchcock binge presently. Between myself and Pip, we've both abandoned those submissions we were going to put in this month, just owing to the fact that there's too much going on and not enough of either of us to go around between the too much that is happening. Both of us are fairly freaking psyched to move into the new place and take full advantage of our actual outside space, which is going to be just in time for the snow to come down, but that's the way of it. Like I said, I've been indulging in a real kind of Hitchcock olden day kind of binge, and I know that Hitchcock isn't olden day, but I think between the two books, both by a chap called Alan Roche, that's Alanroche, he does a series of books about the history of Universal Horror, history of Hollywood. I think the one I haven't listened to yet is about Walt Disney and the witch hunts in Hollywood at the time. Both of which I recommend is The Adventures of Alfred Hitchcock, which I believe you can get in a book. It's also available on Audible as a members podcast. It's free, so if you're a subscriber, you just kind of search it and add it to your list, and that's great. Same with A Universe of Horrors, which is phenomenal. I've just listened to it for the second time. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the Alfred Hitchcock one. It's done in a chapter-to-chapter format. Each episode comes in at about between 25 to 50 minutes. They are insightful and heart-wrenching at the best of times. I've teared up quite a bit during these. It's been really, it was a proper gut punch. Both sets, the Alfred Hitchcock one in particular, and I'm trying to think what else to tell you. That's pretty much it. In case you're wondering what this is one of the only inserts that kind of survived the grand old purge. This is 13 Ghosts from, late 2000s, early 2002. There you go. Pip and I pretty much agree that this is our go-to comfort film. That and the House on the Haunted Hill remake. Not the Vincent Price one, the one with Jeffrey Rush playing, goddamn, I think they called him something Vincent or Mr. Price. Yeah, so in a throwback to the original, which is fun. And yeah, other than that, it's business as usual. Videos are a little kind of touch and go at the moment. We recorded a few over the weekend. We tried a bit of a setup for Deadflicks. Have had kind of middling degrees of success. The videos themselves came out really well. I've still got to sit down and do the editing, but again with the packing, so I've been working all day and then packing all night. I'm sure that's a Kiss song, isn't it? So with that I'm going to clock out here, and I will catch up with you guys next week. So have fun.